presenting this session today. So we are testing a new autonomous shuttle bus application designed to improve university commute experiences. So the session will take about 5 minutes. So remember, we are not testing you, but the app. So there are no wrong answers here. So your honest feedback is invaluable. So if you have questions during the session, feel free to ask. I may not answer them right away since you are interested in seeing how you navigate the application independently. But if you still have any questions when you are done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need a break at any point, just let me know. So with your permission, we are going to record this session to help us review the interactions and improve the application. So the recording will be confidential, viewed only by our project team. Okay, so do you have any questions so far?
No, sure, no problem, you can record.
Okay, so great, let's get started. So the scenario that you're given is you are a university student, okay, needing to book our AV shuttle bus to campus using our mobile app. So now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. So I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. Okay, so for task 1, I need you to book the bus from Punggol Interchange to SIT Punggol Campus E2 building.
Okay.
Okay,
so
you can start now.
basically I have to go somewhere. So obviously the first thing that I'll look at is the pickup point. So I'll click onto the pickup point first.
Okay.
So I'll key in the Punggol Interchange for pickup point. Then I'll select like one of the two, I guess, main entrance maybe or something.
Okay.
Yeah. And then now that I have the pickup point, I'll move on to a drop-off point. So I'll click the drop-off point. Then I'll select one of the drop-down. To E2. And then now next thing I'll click confirm reservation because seems like there's nothing else I have to fill in.
Okay, confirm reservation.
Right, then next I'll just cancel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of task 1 actually. So now you have booked the bus. Okay, so now we move on to task 2, where I need you to change your drop-off location to SIT Punggol Campus E6.
Okay, go to E6. Okay,
Yep.
sure. So I'll cancel.
Okay, cancel.
Change of plans. I'll select change of plans. Yes, please.
Cancel. Then
Right. So I'll select the pickup point again. Now I'll select the same pickup point as before, which is the Punggol bus interchange.
Punggol Interchange. Right?
Yeah. Then the drop-off point, I will reselect as E6.
Okay, drop-off point E6.
This E2. Okay, yeah, then I will select it again.
Select it again.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your end of task 2. Okay, so now I go for task 3, report that the bus is not moving.
Okay, I'll select the report issue.
Okay, report.
Bus not moving.
Bus is not moving. Okay. So now the live chat. Okay, they've checked the status.
Bus is delayed due to accident around the area. Okay.
Okay, so the auto end. Yeah, and we'll go back to. Okay, so that's the end of task 3. So now you go to task 4. So I'm sorry, we go to task 5 on destination arrive. Okay, so now let's imagine the bus has arrived.
Okay.
Okay, and you have alighted. Okay, Yep. Okay. So I need you to confirm that you have alighted.
Okay.
Okay. So now you're in the bus, okay, and you've reached your destination.
I will just select I have alighted.
Okay, you have alighted.
Yes, I have alighted.
Okay, yep, so that's the end of your task. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for participating in this session. So your feedback is extremely helpful. So do you have any questions or additional comments now that you're done?
I think the only thing I'll say is in between while waiting or something like there are some I would say interfaces that would be good to provide some feedback to the user that their actions are being processed. So for example like the live chat, like I didn't really know what I was supposed to do there, but apart from it, everything seems pretty straightforward. So yeah, I think it was a job well done.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for
you.
your time as well.
So I would like to just explain. So for task 4, right, if you realize we've actually skipped that because you have performed the cancellation previously. Yep, so by right, our actual implementation is you're supposed to just click you're supposed to just click the drop off button right here, the icon, yeah, and then you'll be able to edit the drop off location. Yes.
I
Okay.
see.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's it. Any other questions?
No questions.
Okay. Yep. So
Thank you
that's
so
it then.
much.
Thank
Right.
you. Okay, so hi Yongjin, my name is Liang Fan and I'll be conducting this session today. So we are testing a new autonomous shuttle bus application designed to improve university commute experiences. So the session will take about 5 minutes. So remember, we are not testing you, okay, but the app, so there are no wrong answers here. So your honest feedback is invaluable. So if you have questions during the session, so feel free to ask. And I may not answer them right away since we are interested in seeing how you navigate the application independently. Okay, but if you still have any questions when we are done, I'll try to answer them then. Okay, if you need a break at any point, just let me know. Okay, so with your permission, we're going to record this session to help us review the interactions and improve the application. Okay. So the recording will be confidential, viewed only by our project team. Okay, so any questions so far?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, so great. Let's get started. Okay, so the scenario that you're given is you are a university student needing to book our AV shuttle bus to campus using our mobile app. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. Okay, I'm going to read each one out loud, and there's a printed copy right there. Okay. So, and again, as much as possible, it will help us. We can try to think out loud as we go along.
Okay.
Okay. So, task 1. Okay, book the bus from Punggol Interchange to SIT Punggol Campus E2 building.
Okay. So to book the bus, I guess I'll press this pickup
Okay.
Point.
Pick up point. Okay.
then select Punggol Interchange,
Okay. Select Punggol Interchange.
and then I'll press the drop off point.
Okay. Select drop off.
Then going E2, right? Yeah. Then I'll click on the campus E2.
Okay. Campus E2.
Then confirm reservation.
Okay. Confirm reservation. Okay. So that will be your end of task 1. Okay. Now I need you to do task 2. Okay. Change your drop off location to SIT Punggol Campus E6.
E6.
Yeah. So change
I'll
your drop
press
off location.
this
Okay, you press
edit
the icon.
button.
Okay.
Then press E6.
E6.
Oh, okay. Then I press confirm.
Okay, confirmed. Okay, so that's the end of task 2. So now I need you to do task 3.
Okay.
Report that the bus is not moving.
Report. Then press report issue.
Okay, report issue.
Bus not moving.
Okay, bus not moving. Okay, so after a while, okay, okay. So
Okay.
after a while, it will auto end.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Then
Okay.
it will bring you back to the T. Okay. So that's the end for task 3. Okay. So now I need to do task 4. Cancel booking due to change of plans.
you press the cancel.
Okay. You press the cancel.
press change of plans.
Let's change the plans.
And I'll press yes to confirm.
Okay. Good job. Okay, so now let's imagine that the bus has arrived. Okay,
Oh,
and
okay.
you have boarded the bus.
Okay.
Okay, so now you have boarded the bus. Okay,
Okay.
and your destination have arrived. Okay,
So I have like reached the my.
yes, you have reached
okay.
your destination.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need you to confirm that you have alighted the bus.
Oh, press this. I have alighted.
Okay, you have alighted.
I never expect he say I don't
Then press yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, so that's all for us. Okay,
Okay.
so thank you for participating in this session. So your feedback is extremely helpful.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions or additional comments now that we are done?
So like for some of the like pop up like asking me whether I want to confirm my actions, like I cannot go back, I cannot undo it, like cross it or like cancel.
Yes, you actually do have a cancel option. So like let's say I should have alighted, there's a no option for you. And for let's say if you want to cancel, so for risky options, we actually provide you the options for you to say no and head back to the page that you originally at. Yeah.
Then if like let's say I forget to press I have alighted, then what will happen to me?
So it will probably bring you to the live chat support. Yeah. And our live chat agent will probably advise you to alight and then book another bus. Yep.
Oh, so I cannot book another bus until I've alighted.
Yes, because you're already in the current bus that you are in right now, right? So you cannot no book another bus and then while you're in the current bus. Yeah.
So it wouldn't like auto how do I say, like auto help me choose I have alighted or this I don't know. So I have to like personally go and press I have alighted.
Yes, so far yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But do you have any comments for that? Do you think that's unnecessary or?
I think can include like a short timeout, like a timeout check.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think some people like, because you know like how Grab is when you have done your what's that, like the booking, right? Then they will like auto bring you back to like the rating. But then if you don't rate, then you also it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's quite useful for me personally. Yeah.
So it's like an automatic feature where we don't need users to confirm that they have alighted or not. Okay. Okay, sure.
I think that's all for me.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. So hi Wenxi, my name is Dampan. I'm conducting this session today. So we are testing a new autonomous shuttle bus application designed to improve university commute experiences. Okay, so the session will take about 5 minutes. So remember, we are not testing you by the app, so there are no wrong answers here. Okay, so your honest feedback is valuable. If you have questions during the session, feel free to ask. I may not answer them by the way, since you're interested in seeing how you navigate the application independently. Okay, but if you still have any questions when you're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need a break at any point, just let me know. So with your permission, we are going to record this session to help us review the interactions and improve the application. Okay, so the recording will be confidential, viewed only by our project team. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, so great, let's get started. Okay, so the scenario that you're given is you are a university student needing to book our AV shuttle bus to campus using our mobile app. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy right over there. Okay, and again, as much as possible, it will help us. We can try to think out loud as you go along.
Okay.
Okay, so for task 1, I need you to book the bus from Punggol Interchange to SIT Punggol Campus E2 building.
Okay, so I'm looking at the UI right now. The task here is to book the bus from Punggol Interchange to my destination is assume is as the Punggol Campus E2. So from and to just I would assume that I will have to sort of enter Punggol Interchange on the top here, first the pickup, and then 2 will be the campus. So I'll start off in the pickup because I noticed that there's this like writing symbol. I think that is to sort of signify or symbolize edit, so I'll click on that. And it looks like I have a bunch of options here. So my pickup should be Punggol Interchange, and I'll select. It seems like I should be selecting this. And okay, so now I noticed that there's like a waypoint here, and there's 2 waypoint. There's 2 like sort of point of interest here.
I assume that this is my location, my GPS location, and this is the pickup point, since there's only one point. So now I will try to drop off, set the drop off. So I think similarly, I think from similar to the pickup, I'm presented with a bunch of options again. Now my drop off I should be E2, so I'm going to, I see that there's E2 as an option here. I'm going to click it. Okay, so now it looks like I'm presented with the path that I'm going to take, and also I'm presented with an option here. Next, it says next bus is leaving in 9 minutes, but then there seems to be two confirmed reservation buttons here. So I'm just going to.
Oh, no, so this is just a description.
Oh, the
Yep.
description of the.
Yep,
Okay,
that's right.
got it. Okay, so, okay, yeah. So there's a button to confirm the reservation, but I'm just thinking, what if I click? So if I do not click this, then I will miss the bus. I think that's what it means. But since this is what I need to do, I'll just click on it to book the confirm the reservation. So after confirming the reservation, it seems like they are telling me that the bus will arrive in 7 minutes with what it seems to be most likely the bus license plate, and then I can also report the issue or cancel it.
Yep.
So
that's actually the end of your task 1.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need to do task 2 is to change the drop-off location to
Okay.
SIT Punggol campus E6.
Okay, so now I need to. So right now I assume that I have. Okay, sorry. For this, is it? Does the context continue from here?
Yes.
Okay.
So from this screen, change your drop-off location to
Okay.
campus E6.
So if I need to change location, I assume that maybe I have to cancel first because I already confirmed current bus to E2. So I'll cancel the current booking, and it looks like I have to click yes because I need to change it to E6. And then now I'm presented with a bunch of options asking why I wanted to cancel. This is because I wanted to change my drop-off location, which is under change of plans.
And then it will lead you back to this page.
Okay, so now I will have to. Looks like I'll have to change my drop-off location to E6. I guess I'll just start off a pickup again, and then I'm assuming I'm still at Punggol Interchange, so I will put my pickup point at Punggol Interchange. And then I want to go E6, so I would try to set my drop off at E6. And then now I would want to change it to E6 here. So I've set the drop off to E6. Okay, so now it looks like I'm presented with a similar interface, similar to task 1. I think yeah.
So that's actually the end of your task 2.
Yep.
Okay, so now we'll go to task 3. Okay, report that the bus is not moving.
Okay, so right now, if it looks like I'm in the middle of I'm waiting for. It looks like I'm waiting for the bus, but I'm not sure is there an interface when the bus is moving, or this is only if I'm waiting for the bus.
Yeah,
Sorry. Okay,
that's
so
waiting for the bus.
I'll report the issue here because I have to. I'm assuming that this is where I can indicate an issue with the bus. So because the bus is not moving, I see that there's an option here for bus not moving, which is what I'll tap. Okay, so now I'm presented with a live chat. Seems like maybe there is a sort of a customer support. There's a customer support operator that I'm talking to, and they said that they'll check the status, and now they said that the bus is delayed due to an accident, so it reached my location soon.
So they will auto end the live chat for
Okay,
you.
can.
Okay, and we will bring you back to your ETA of the bus.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end for task 3.
Okay.
Now we move to task 4. Okay,
Yep.
cancel the booking due to change of plans, which I've already did earlier. Okay, so now we'll move on directly to task 5.
Yep.
Okay, so now let's imagine that you're already in the bus. Okay, you have boarded the bus and your destination have arrived. Okay, so confirm that you have alighted.
I have alighted, yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, so that's all for the task. Okay, so thank you for participating in the
Thank you.
session. So your feedback is extremely helpful. Do you have any questions or additional comments now that we're done?
I think, let me see. But task 2 here was that I was supposed to cancel my ride, right, from task 1.
Okay, so maybe you might want to explain, okay, from task 2, right? Your task 2 task is to change your drop-off location to SIT Punggol Campus E6, right? So maybe you can explain why you choose to cancel.
So the reason why I cancelled was because I noticed that they said that the bus is arriving. So basically I already confirmed the status with the bus. So due to a change of plans, I wasn't sure like if the right way was to change it here, because I assumed that the bus is already on the way to me. So that's why I thought like I had to cancel the current trip first to book another one.
Okay, so that icon might not be as apparent or might not be as, how do I call that, useful in this situation.
Like this icon?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought like this was just still part of the same UI. But I think yeah, so this was another option that was presented to me, but I felt like for the proper flow, I was to just cancel my current trip to then book to the correct drop-off location. Yeah.
Would it clear your doubt if we had put in a system status bar and indicated the process and updated real time, and so to make you more firm and show you that whether you need to cancel the ride first, or you can immediately do it from the prompt feature from the box given in the UI right now?
I think this was more to do with like the knowledge of the system. Unless you have like a button that states here like update drop-off location, I think I really have to, without any prior context, right, I would really have to try it out first, try both options first before I know, because I think this is a very it's quite a because right now my current understanding of the system is that I already, in the previous page before this, I already confirmed the ride. So I thought like there was no way of like amending like my drop-off location until like either from the next ride or I cancel this current ride and rebook a new ride.
So thank you. That's all.
Thank you.
I'm conducting this session today. We are testing a new autonomous shuttle bus application designed to improve university commute experiences. So the session will take about 10 minutes. Okay, so remember, we are not testing you by the app, so there are no wrong answers here. Okay, so your honest feedback is invaluable. Okay, if you have any questions during the session, feel free to ask. I may not answer them right away since you are interested in seeing how you navigate the application independently. Okay, but if you still have any questions when you are done, okay, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need a break at any point, just let me know. Okay, so with your permission, we're going to record this session to help us review the interactions and improve the application. Okay, so the recording will be confidential, viewed only by a project team. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, so great, let's get started. Okay, so the scenario that you're given is you are a university student needing to book our AV shuttle bus to campus using a mobile app. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. Okay, I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. Okay, so the printed task is right over there. Okay, so for task 1, okay, you have to book the bus from Punggol Interchange to SIT Punggol Campus E2 building.
So since I'm booking from the Punggol interchange, my pickup, I'll click pickup and look for Punggol interchange. Yeah, then I'll pick the first one, which is where I'm at, the Punggol interchange. Then after I selected my pickup point, I'm gonna select my drop off, which is E2 campus. Then I'll select the first one, which is the then I'm assuming I'm going to press confirm reservation.
Okay, so that's the end for task 1 actually. Okay, so now for task 2, I require you to change your drop-off location to SIT Punggol campus E6.
I'll then click my drop off
Okay, drop off.
to then I'll select the E6, block E6. Then I'll click confirm.
Okay, so now that's the end for task 2. Okay, now for task 3, I need you to report that the bus is not moving.
I'll click report issue.
Report issue.
Sorry, wait, you asked me to
Yeah,
report
so,
issue.
report that the bus is not moving.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then I'll pick the bus is not moving.
So I can wait. Okay, so yeah, and then the chat will end automatically. Okay, yeah. And then it will bring you back to the ETA page. Okay, so that's the end for task 3 actually. Okay, now to task 4, you have to cancel your booking due to a change of plans. So cancel your booking due to a change of plans.
I'll click cancel.
Okay, cancel.
Alright, so the observers have any questions?
And click change of
So
plans.
now we are post-start session again. So how do you describe your overall experience with each class?
Then I'll select yes.
So the bus has been cancelled. That's the end for task 4. Okay, so now we move on to task 5. Okay, now let's imagine that the bus has arrived. Okay, and you have boarded the bus. Alright. So this is the UI when you're at the bus. Okay, and your destination has arrived. Okay, and you have to confirm that you have alighted. Yeah.
Okay. Assuming that like I already reached my destination,
And you have to confirm that you have alighted.
then I'll just press have elected. Yes.
So when you were getting from here, you were expecting...
So that's all. Okay, so thank you for participating in this session. Okay, your feedback is extremely helpful. Do you have any questions or additional comments?
I think only one thing I had was like I think when you asked me to cancel, I didn't know if the cancel was the pop-up cancelling the, you know what?
So the confirmation story
The report issue and cancel.
for this, is it?
No, for this. What is it? Like when you asked me to change, I was assuming the cancel is to cancel the pop-up.
Okay, okay. So it's not as how do I say? It doesn't look like that cancel is for cancelling the trip.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi Hannah, my name is Liang Fan. I'll be conducting this session today. Okay, so we are testing a new autonomous shuttle bus application designed to improve university commute experiences. Okay, so the session will take about 10 minutes. So remember, we are not testing you, but the app, so there are no wrong answers here. Okay, so your honest feedback is valuable. If you have questions during the session, feel free to ask. I may not answer them right away since you are interested in seeing how you navigate the application independently. Okay, but if you still have any questions when you're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need a break at any point, just let me know. Okay, with your permission, we're going to record this session to help us review the interactions and improve the application. Okay, so the recording will be confidential, viewed only by our project team. Okay, so any questions so far? Okay, so great, let's get started. Okay, so the scenario that I've given is you're a university student needing to book our AV shuttle bus to campus using our mobile app. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. Okay, I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy right over there. Okay, and again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. Okay, so for task 1, book the bus from Punggol Interchange to SIT Punggol Campus E2 building.
Okay, so I will click the pickup point first.
Pick up point.
Then I will then I choose like where my pickup point is. Then I choose in Punggol Interchange. Then I will choose my drop-off point. Then I will choose E2. Then I will confirm my reservation.
Okay.
Then I wait.
Yep, so that's the end for task 1.
Okay.
Okay, now we move on to task 2 to change your drop-off location to SIT Punggol Campus E6.
From this page.
Yeah, from this page.
So I will I cancel first.
Okay, you cancel first.
Then I'll click change of plans. I click yes.
And it will bring you back to the home page.
Oh, so I have to re-enter my pickup point. Okay.
Yes, from what you
Okay,
yes.
Then I'll click pickup point again.
Okay. Pick up point.
Then I'll choose Punggol Interchange. Then I will click drop off point. This time I will choose Punggol Campus E6.
Punggol Campus E6. Okay, yep.
Then
So
I'll wait.
that's the end for task 2. Okay, now move on to task 3. Report that the bus is not moving.
Okay, so I'll click report issue.
Report issue.
Then I'll click bus not moving. Oh,
So it's supposed to move.
then I tap. Okay. Okay.
So after that, it will bring you right back
Okay.
and bring you right back to the easy page.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's the end for task 3. Now move on to task 4. Okay, from this page, cancel your booking due to change of plans.
So I will click cancel.
Cancel.
Then I'll click change of plans. Then I click yes.
Yep, and that's all. Okay, so for now move on to task 5. Okay, now I need you to imagine that the bus have arrived. Okay, and you have boarded the bus. Okay, so now your destination have arrived. Okay, I need to confirm that you have alighted the bus.
Okay, I have alighted. What if I click no?
If you click no, it will bring you to the live chat support page.
To tell them that I
to
haven't
tell them, yeah,
highlighted. Okay.
and they will solve the problem for you.
I'll
Yep.
click yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's all for your
Okay.
task. Okay, so thank you for participating in the session. Okay, your feedback extremely helpful. Any questions or additional comments?
Like when I change the this one.
The drop-off location, is it?
Yeah, like when I change the drop-off location, then it bring me back. Then I have to reselect my pickup location. Is it like a queue system thing? Am I queuing with other students for this bus?
Not really. Okay, but maybe you can explain why you choose to cancel. Because actually maybe you can notice that there are edit icons right there. Any like issues why you didn't choose to click the edit icon instead of
Because
choosing to cancel.
normally when you use Grab, you have to cancel.
Or you have to cancel
You have
for
to
sure.
cancel, or you have to wait to get onto your ride first. Then you tell it, I want to change my drop-off location.
Okay. So it doesn't really conform to the normal practices, is it?
The ones that I'm used to, yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. So anything else other than that?
Okay, quite
yeah.
clear.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so hi ET, my name is Liang Fan. I'm conducting this session today. Okay, so we are testing a new autonomous shuttle bus application designed to improve university commute experiences. Okay, so the session will take about 10 minutes. Okay, so remember we are not testing you but the app, so there are no wrong answers here. So your honest feedback is invaluable. Okay, if you have questions during the session, feel free to ask. Okay, but I may not answer them right away since you are interested in seeing how you navigate the application independently. Okay, but if you still have any questions when you're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need a break at any point, just let me know. Okay, so with your permission, I'm going to record this session to help us review the interactions and improve the application. Okay, so the recording will be confidential, viewed only by our project team. Any questions? Okay, so great, let's get started. Okay, so the scenario that you're given is you are a university student needing to book our AV shuttle bus to campus using our mobile app. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. Okay, I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. And again, as much as possible, it will help us, we can try the thing out loud as we go along. Okay, so the printed task is right there. Okay, so the first task, okay, book the bus from Punggol Interchange to SIT Punggol Campus E2 building.
I'll assume that this is the map, right? So I can choose the pickup point. And I'll choose, I'm at Punggol Interchange, so I'll choose Punggol Interchange. And then I'll choose the drop-off point, which is to SIT campus. So then I will choose confirm.
Okay, yep. So that's actually the end for task 1. Okay, so from this screen, we'll move on to task 2, which is to change your drop-off location to SIT Punggol Campus E6.
Okay. I will assume to click here to change drop-off location. And then click E6. Then I will confirm my changes.
Okay, so that's actually the end for task 2. Now I'll need you to do task 3, which is to report that the bus is not moving.
Okay, then I assume I will have to report issue here. Not bus. I think bus is not moving. Yeah. Then I'll type. The bus is not moving. Okay. Then I'll wait. Okay. Yeah.
So the chat will auto end for you once your issue has been solved.
Okay.
And it will bring you back to the ETA page. And that's the end for task 3. Okay, so now I need you to do task 4, which is to cancel your booking due to a change of plans.
Okay, I will put cancel.
Okay.
Due to change of plans. Then I will. Yes.
Okay, so that's all for task 4. Okay, now we'll move on to task 5. So imagine that your bus has arrived, okay, and you've boarded the bus. So right now you're in the bus, okay, travel, and your destination have arrived, okay. So the app will auto update, and now I need you to confirm that you have alighted.
I have alighted. Yes.
Okay. And that's it for the task. Okay, so thank you for participating in this session. Any questions or additional comments now that we are done?
So far, no. Maybe one, the malfunction, the report that the bus is not moving. One of the report have bus malfunction. Maybe like, cause at first I also would have clicked. So like if I didn't see bus not moving, I would have clicked bus malfunction as well because it could have been a bus error. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Maybe we'll go to task. We'll ask you some questions. We'll go to task 2. Okay. So let's say you're at task 2. Is there any reason why you choose the edit button instead of cancelling the booking and rebook again?
Because I think it will be easier to just change through the edit instead of cancelling and rebooking.
Okay. So do you think the icon there is so-called apparent enough, or is it like quite straightforward that to change you just have to press that?
Yeah, I think it shows it's quite straightforward for users to know that it can be edited through the icon.
Okay, sure. Yep. Then I think that's all for us. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.